welcome. So I wanted to show you guys what I put in my chicken. So the video got messed up, so I pre-seasoned my chicken from last night. So I had some chives, some chopped garlic, and I had a little bit of badia with sazon. And just now I had some pimenta, and I add some jerk seasoning, Jamaican jerk dry seasoning, and I put some badia complete seasoning, and I put some Maggi, and last night, like I said, I had chive, and I put some fresh chopped garlic, and this is what it looks like, and I mix it. So as I was saying, I have an Apple phone, and Apple doesn't do pause, and I broke my Galaxy, so I'm using my computer. So I hope you guys are actually seeing this quite well. So today I said I would be making some flitters. In Jamaica we call it flitters, but here they make it, but they make it differently, and they call it fish cake. So I'll be showing you guys how to make it also. I preheated my oven, so I'll be putting this chicken in the oven. It's chicken legs and some chicken wings together. So I'm chopping up tomatoes, onions, bell peppers. I'm putting a little jalapeno, a little piece of Scotch bonnet Jamaican pepper, not too much. All the seasoning is not gonna go in my chicken, and I'm adding some carrots. I'm gonna add some carrots into it. I love carrots. It's my favorite vegetable, carrot. Carrot and celery. And I love cabbage. Alright, some more tomato. Alright, this, guys, is a turnip. Turnip is really good, because if you're frying your chicken, you slice your turnip like this, a few slices of turnip, and while you're frying your chicken, not coated chicken, just frying your chicken, you're gonna make brown stew chicken, and you put this with your fried chicken. And when you're stewing down your chicken with the turnip, your chicken would taste so delicious. So I'm gonna add some slices of turnip inside the chicken in the oven to give it that nice, what should I say, authentic taste. You guys should try it. It's really nice. Brings out the taste in your chicken. Some people, I hear some people say they don't like turnip, but the reason why turnip don't taste good, it's because they cut it too thick. You have to cut turnip really thin. That's how you get the delicious taste out of turnip. Turnip is really delicious. All right, so I'm gonna cut a few slices of this pepper, not too much, and then I'm gonna put this pepper back in the freezer. All right. I'm gonna take some of this tomato and some of this onion because I need it to make my flitters. So tomato, onions, sweet pepper. I'm gonna add it. Let me cut up some of this. Cut up this jalapeno. Put a few pieces in here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put these in a glass bowl. These chicken legs are so big, I should have chopped them in half. So I'm gonna fold my chicken. See? I think there's too much for this bowl. These big chicken legs. Fold them. This one. Wow. It's too much. Saved by the Bell. They fit. Wish I had a bigger bowl. Wish I had a bigger bacon. I'm gonna stuff I'm gonna stuff these turnips around the edges. So that chicken could brown. And stuff this seasoning. I'm excited to show you guys this, so I guess I feel like a kid in a candy shop on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve. Alright. Most of this are gonna melt down to juice. Alright. So this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna cover it with foil paper, and I'm gonna stick it in the oven, and I'm gonna let it bake first, and then I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna let it cook first, and then I'm gonna open it and let it catch color. But because I don't want the oven to get messed up, I'm gonna put it on this tray so that if it starts to boil over, it goes on this tray. So let me put it in. it stay there for a while. Let me wash these out. Let me wash these, pack these away. So I don't think I need any seasoning because I'm just gonna do a little tot. That's it. So I'm gonna make my fish cake. I need a little bit more flour. I have so much food here, guys. I want to pack barrels. I want to donate food to my country. So I got all this food all over. Next year, I can ship all these barrels of food for people. For some people who need food. I'm going to put a little bit more flour in here. Just a little bit more. Alright. That's good enough. Don't want to make too much. Noah, where you going? Got flour. I'm gonna get some codfish, some saltfish. Let me just wash these up a little bit. the knife away. Alright, so I'm gonna take a little piece of this codfish, salty, not too much, just a little piece, like this much. I'm gonna wash it, wash the salt off it. Rest it right here. And I'm gonna put it, pick it up. This doesn't have a lot of bone in it. It's the skinless one. So let me show you guys what I'm doing. I'm actually picking it up. Searching for bones. Growing up, we just pick it up, soak it, and mix it up. But today, I want to show you guys a different way. You know, today I want to put it in the blender. Blend it up with the seasoning and mix it up with the flour. I can't find any bone in this saltfish. I have the Bullet RX blender. Usually it purees stuff. I mean, not usually, it purees stuff. So even if there's bone in it, once it's finished, you won't see any bone. You won't feel any bone in it or see any bone. So it's all picked up. It's salty. So I'm gonna try to rinse out most of the salt out of it. So with this, you don't need to add any salt in the flour because this will put all the salt in it. All the salt in the fish will goes into the flour. And I'm gonna rinse it one more time, try to get out the excess salt out of it. I'll add a little water to it, so the Bullet RX is really good. It comes with 3 cups. small, medium, large. Why? For a small frying pan. Okay, let me clip my hair. This hair is bothering me. All right, let me turn this. So I'm gonna blend this up. Little noise. Oh, it's not plugged in. So that is it, guys. You see, it purees, smoothie everything out. So I am going to add the mixture. I'm gonna add this mixture into the flour. It smoothie everything out. Even if I blend my coconut, I don't need to strain it. My carrot, I don't need to strain it. That's how good this Bullet RX is. It purees everything. It's really good. If this is too much, I'll just save some for tomorrow. I think I'm liking my laptop. I think it's doing a good job. I think this is looking like dumpling instead of flitters. I need some water. Now it's looking better. I want to give it a taste. Oh, it's missing one thing. Some black pepper. It tastes good. All right. I hope it's not too late to, yeah, a little bit more. Okay. All right. Pull my pants up. Sometimes I just want to try something different. I know people like to taste that big chunk of saltfish in it because it's the original way. Next time I'll do it that way. But this way it tastes good. You taste all the flavor without the chunk of saltfish. It's good. All right. So now I'm gonna fry it up. That's my mixture. You don't see the onions or anything, it's all blended in. I'll wash this out later. Okay, let me bring you guys a little closer. Now are you okay? Take some pump. Hear me? Go ahead. Take two. I'm gonna add some coconut oil to my oil. Make it come out crispy. Organic coconut oil. flitters. Make space for one more. Coconut oil smells so good. Let me get a plate from the dishwasher. Uh-oh. Hold on. Soda cream? Can I have some?
Yeah, sure.
You love soda? It's not good.
I mean, I've never drank regular soda.
Oh, stop lying.
No, I mean, I've never drank this flavor.
You did. You took one from the box. Mm. It's the same thing in here. Come. Put some shorts on. Do you want to
I
see?
do have shorts on.
Those are underpants.
They act like shorts.
Put some pants or some shorts on. Hey. Noah, what did I told you to do? What did I tell you to do just now?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay. You don't remember?
No.
What did I just told you you should do?
Oh. Okay, I'll put them on.
Put some sweatpants or some shorts on.
Like this?
Go ahead. Thank you.
Love you.
Love it too. They look good. You could see it, right? Nice and brown and pretty. You see that, guys? And
Golden brown.
yeah, I should start washing my rice, but I'm gonna finish this. Let me get a rice pot. I should turn the oven up oven is at 350. That's good enough, ain't it? Look how they're swelling up like crab cakes. Because I mix it with some self-rising flour. Next time I'll just do it with some all-purpose flour. It looks really good. Yummy. I can't wait to try one. So in the meantime, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a pot. Tomorrow is Sunday. No, you don't need, do you need eggs with these things that I'm making? Do you need me to fry you an egg or scramble eggs? Boy, I play games, you don't hear nothing.
No, scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs? Alright. I should give some to the neighbors. I'm sure they will like it. So with what I'm cooking, I think I'm gonna give the neighbors some food today. I'm gonna make basmati rice. 1 cup is good enough. See what it looks like? The fork goes right through it and it's not sticky. That means it's done. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna try to make sure it's good. I'm gonna let it fry a little bit more. Put a little bit more fire under it. Tastes good. Few more minutes. Gonna make some scrambled egg. taking these out. Try to drain the oil. Gonna make a big one. The last one. Alright. It's gonna be a really big one. Alright guys, I'm going to wash my rice. I want you guys to see me washing my rice. Then I'm gonna scramble this egg. So I got my rice. this is what my fried flitters look like. Delicious, crunchy, good. Oh, tastes so good. It tastes good. I'm trying to get things done quickly. I'm almost here for an hour. So I'm gonna wash this rice, put it on the stove, cook it, and then I will show you guys the finishing touch. So I wash my rice until the water is clear, get out most of the starch. So when you wash your rice, see, the water is clear, and the water must be on top of the rice like an inch, like this much, like your finger, an inch on top of the rice. Then you make sure you don't make your rice too salt. You add the desirable amount of salt to your rice. You let your rice boil till you see the water dissolved. Once the water dissolved, you spin your rice with a fork, spoon. Then you turn it down to steam. You cover your rice and you give it a good 10-15 minutes and allow your rice. You give your rice a good 10-15 minutes and you allow your rice to steam. Then you test your rice and make sure your rice is cooked. So I'm going to show you something. And this is if you guys use butter. So I add a piece of butter to my rice when I'm cooking it. So I use stick butter. So ouch, I almost cut my nail off. So I put a piece of butter, stick butter in my rice. So you see guys, piece of stick butter, put it in. And I use pink salt most of the time. So I add a little bit of salt. And I stir my rice. Stir the salt. I taste it. Right amount of salt, and I wait for it to boil. And once it's boiled and it's boiling, I watch my rice, and when the water goes down, where I can see that the water is below the rice. Once the water is below the rice and all I can see is these bubbles and I can see my rice grain, the water is below the rice grain, that's when I turn the fire down really low and allow it to steam. And I allow it to steam for 10 to 15 minutes. And I don't let it get too soggy. If there's too much water in the rice, it will get soggy. Some people like the rice soggy. Some people like the rice really shelly. I like my rice really shelly and fluffy, loose. So that's how I cook rice, loose and shelly. So that's my tip on cooking rice. I will show you. So I want you guys to hang tight, stay tuned. As soon as the chicken is finished with in the oven, I will show you guys. All right, I will be back shortly. Thank you for watching. Okay, stay tuned. So guys, I'm all set. So I want to show you guys, like I said, I was gonna show you guys the finishing touch. So I'm gonna come closer. So I'm having technical issues, guys. So Noah, it's not recording.
It is recording. It is recording. See, it says stop taking video right there. That's recording.
All right, guys, I'm sorry about that. So this is actually the chicken. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause. Guys, I am going to just make a plate and show you the plate, what it looks like. Put the rice in the middle. I'm not hungry yet. I just want to show you guys what the plates look like. Okay, not gonna put too much on it. it looks like. But this computer, so this is what